Hi friends, welcome back. I'm JJ here at Budget by JJ. I'm a millennial cash stuffer based out of New York City, and I am on the road to becoming debt-free. So if that's something that you're interested in, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and like this video so it can get out to other people who might want to see it. I cannot believe we are in November already. Oh my gosh, and that is what we're here for. We're going to cash stuff the first paycheck of November. I hope y'all had a wonderful rest of your October. I know I do not come here often, and I know I actually was supposed to put out a debt confession video, but there's so many things that came and changed and went and all that kind of stuff that it honestly would not have been up to date and it would just take too much time. So unfortunately that is not happening, but once I get things maybe a little more under control, then I could probably do a proper debt confession video once I can see where the dust has settled. Starting with the hundreds, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1200. Next, we have the 50s. We have 51, 52, 250. Then we have the 20s. We have 20 and 40. Then we have the 10s. We have 10 and 20. Then we have the 5s. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And last, we have the 20s. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So in total, we are cash stuffing $1,570. Here's the teller note. So originally I did take out $1,700, but I decided to put in $130 into the account for my spending money because I needed to buy some groceries and I wasn't about to go ahead and put that on a credit card just so I can do this even cash stuffing for y'all. So here's the budget that we're working with. So we're going to start off with the rent, and the rent today is going to be $460. So we have 100, 2, 3, 4, we have 150, and then we have a 10. And I cannot believe we're cash stuffing the first half of December's rent already. My gosh. This is so crazy how the year flies by during this time. It's like we get to the burn months and then time just starts to blitz. Next, we're going to go ahead and get into the utilities. So we're going to go ahead and cash stuff $29 for the electric. So we have 20, we have a 5, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, we have the internet, and that's going to be $50. So we have $150. And then we're going to go ahead and stuff for Cloaked, and that's going to be $10, which I'm going to take from the ones. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, the reason I'm paying with all these ones, or when I deposit it back, is because when I went to the teller, like my math wasn't mathing. She's like, you're missing $10 to hit your goal. And I was like, what happened? So anyway, I said, fine, just go ahead and add 10 more $1 bills and we'll close that gap. But don't ask me why I chose ones. In my brain, it made sense. Usually I talk about Cloaked as far as it being like an app that helps, remove your personal data from these data broker websites. So people use and sell, and so it's out there. Unfortunately, there's not like a link below where I can give you like a referral. Now they're doing referrals like via personal email, and we're not going to go through all that here. But if you're interested, I'll go ahead and leave the information down below so you can check it out and see if that's something that you're interested in exploring. Next, we're going to stuff for the personal, and that's going to be 130, 100, last 20, and the last 10. So generally, I do cash up $260 for this category, but again, I put that half in the bank already, and this is going to be for next week. And for me, personal is my personal spending, whether in regards to like my food budget. I don't want to have a whole different envelope just for food because it quite honestly fluctuates because of like lack of discipline and not making time to like cook or whatever, or doing Costco runs. We have been doing Costco runs the past like half month now. So because of that, my personal food budget has gone up because I end up eating out. Not eating out like bad places, just like specialized places, because I can't eat a lot of certain things, because I had this little health issue that scared the crap out of me because it was just such a painful ordeal. Anyhow, essentially, this is the one thing that I'm trying to like get control of, but I will at some point have to review and try to like bolster this more, because I don't think from what's trending at this point, 260 has been adequate. My partner has also just decided to like take care of their food needs as well, because honestly, we're on 2 different diets. What they can endure and stuff is good for them, but at the same time, it's not good for me and my health. So I decided to, that we can actually just separate that at this point. But we definitely will still have a conversation about like Costco and what we can and cannot eat. My food budget is just imploding, so I need to go ahead and get that under control. Next, we'll just throw in the savings, which is going to be $100, which I'm going to use as placeholder here. I will be happy to say that I did not touch the 100 from last time, y'all. So we still have a total of $200 now, building up the savings. And then I'm just going to take this 100 back to the bank to put into my high yield savings account. Next, we have Klarna, and that's going to be $159. So we have 100, we have a 50, a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the first half of the second payment towards Klarna. Now, I did Klarna for my mother's 3-night stay in Lower Manhattan when she comes and visits in early December. So it is pricey, but again, like I said, it's like her birthday and Christmas present combined, and she doesn't visit as often as she used to. So because, times are tough, I was able to go ahead and pull this off, thankfully. So we are making our halfway. Let me go ahead and mark this. This is the halfway point for the second Klarna payment, which is great. I think I'm going to pay this off early, which I'm excited about. Now we're going to get into the debt. So we have a minimum monthly payment to Fortiva, and that's going to be $65. So that'll be 50, 5, 60, 65. Yeah, those denominations got wonky real quick. Darn it. So that's the Fortiva. Okay, so now we're in a bit of a pickle because now I have to pay myself back from all the fun I had in October. So we're going to start with the Saver card, and that's going to be $109. So we have 100, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Y'all, believe me, I wish I wasn't back in the situation, but things happen and future me is paying for it. So I did have an amazing October though. So no regrets. Luckily, all my expenses are covered and taken care of, like my obligations. So this is just me trying to dig myself back out of the hole I put myself in. That also applies to the Quicksilver that we're cash stuffing. So we're going to put $258 back on that. So that's 100, 200, the last 50. We have the last 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, this is working out. Thankfully. It's a journey, y'all, but I'm grateful that I'm able to pay it back. If it was a situation where I'm just racking up credit cards and I have no plan on paying them back, then we'd be in trouble. But this is just me reimbursing myself and trying not to pay so much than those darn interest rates. Now we're going to get into the fun binder. So this part is short and sweet. We're going to be cash stuffing $100 towards the medical, which is right here. So in total for medical, we have 100, 2, 250, 300, 4, $500, which is exciting. And then we're actually going to cash stuff $100 to the Christmas envelope. And the only reason we're doing this, which is right here, is the last 100. Now, before y'all get too excited, this is actually going to be the first half of the security deposit for the hotel room for my mom. So I think it's $200, and then there's like almost $75, I guess, for the fees, because there's like fees per day, like daily fees, which is dumb, but whatever. So I just want to go ahead and make sure I have that money set aside, because I love the check-in process to be quick and efficient and no issues. So just give me my keys. Thank you so much. We'll see you in a couple days. So I'm just taking care of this now. So that was it. Thank you so much for joining me. Be kind to yourself. Hold your loved ones close. These are some really interesting times we're living in. The light will shine after all the darkness. So again, take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.